Cultural Connections Club is holding an international food fair in the small cafeteria for a $5 donation. All members, please attend the meeting today. Attention freshmen, students should report to R28. Today, a recruiter from the U.S. Marines ROTC will be available at 10 a.m. in the Career Center to meet with interested students. There will be a mandatory CAS parent meeting for Guys and Dolls on Thursday, November 14th from 5:30 to 6:30 in the chorus room.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Your weather with Megan and Zoe.
Wednesday will be partly cloudy with a high of 24 and a low of 27.
And Thursday will be cloudy with a high of 37 and a low of 30.
Welcome back to World News Wednesday with your hosts, Tracy and Katie.
On Monday, November 11th, veterans were honored for their service to our country. We are so thankful to those who have dedicated their lives to keep our country safe and a good place to live.
A 96-year-old World War II veteran was recognized for his talents at an NBA game recently. The New York Knicks played the Cleveland Cavaliers, and prior to the game starting, this veteran played the national anthem on his harmonica.
Fires have been tearing through eastern Australia. So far, 3 deaths have been recorded, and a state of emergency has been issued. We hope that everyone will find a safe place to stay.
We had the latest on the impeachment inquiry in the White House. Transcripts of testimonies have been released from the Department of Defense and State Department officials, and public hearings will be held later in the week.
That's all for World News Wednesday.
See you next week.
As last week was National French Week, the French Club set up various activities in order to spread French culture around the school.
So it's celebrated nationally across the country. It's not just here at JD, but schools across the United States are celebrating National French Week, so it's always the second week of November. So cheese is a big part of the French culture and food, so we're trying different cheeses like Brie and Munster and Gruyere and goat cheese this afternoon. So one of the biggest things in French culture is food, so it's very big in France to sit down with your family and your friends and take a long time and you eat your appetizers and your main course and your dessert. And cheese is a big part of that too, so we're trying to incorporate the cheese into the French culture to our students.
They were all very good, and the cheese and grape combo was very good.
So we had a meeting last week to prepare and plan what we wanted to do, and we had one of our officers, Lily Doherty, go and buy the cheese from Wegmans, and then we spent the period before setting it up, so it kind of looked nice.
Because it's not appreciated that much, and it was just a fun experience.
I think it's important to spread French culture because I feel like Spanish kind of gets like a lot of people's attention in school, but there are a lot of French students, and it's good to learn about other cultures, and France is pretty interesting. We have Montreal and Quebec City pretty close north, and those are pretty French cities, so I don't know, it's a good place to learn from. It's just a good way to see how diverse France is as a country.
Jacques Orla from...
Today is World Kindness Day. This day is celebrated every year on November 13th. Although kindness should be shown every day, today we celebrate being kind to other people and ourselves.
Well, I like to compliment people. It can be their outfit, their hair, anything really they got going for that day. And you never know, just by saying hey to someone or giving them a high five, you don't know how much it can affect their day. So always try and look out for others. Be kind. Because you shouldn't be solely focused on how your day is going. You should be looking out for others too. And if everyone's happy, then everyone should be kind to each other, and that'll improve the state of the school, and not only the school, but the world. More kindness.
I try saying hi to people in the halls, and if I see my friends, I give them a little wave or a smile. So yeah, because you never know what people are going through in their lives at home, so it's always good to just be kind to everyone you see. Check out the main foyer near Mr. Tuck's desk and get your picture taken in front of the life-size mural to be the eye in kind.
On Thursday, November 14th from 2:15 to 3 in the small cafeteria, Cultural Connections Club will be hosting an international food fair. With only a $5 donation, anyone can go and try many different foods from all over the world. Here's Ms. Wisniewski to talk more about the fair.
The International Food Fair is the Cultural Connections Club way of exposing all of the students and the staff at JD to amazing food from all different nations. I thought we started this many, many years ago, and I thought it was time that people truly understood how amazing and diverse JD is. And for only $5 donation, you can come in the small cafeteria next Thursday, November 14th at 2:15, and you get to sample all of the delicious foods from all over the world. I think it's a very positive impact. I think it allows students from all different backgrounds to come together and to really appreciate everything that we have to offer here.